afternoon. It's almost 3. I have coffee. I have just tonic water. I have... I'm blanking on what these are called. The Dutch kind of caramel sandwich cookies that go on top of coffee. I have wrist braces. I apparently have Slack active. How do I mute notifications? Oh well, that shouldn't show up much because Melissa is currently on a plane to Germany. Well, to Newark, on their way to Germany. So there shouldn't be much activity in Slack. So hello everybody, I am Gregory Avery Weir. This is Future Proof Plays. We do a weekly stream where we play some cool, usually short, usually weird and artsy indie game. Today it is Californium, which is a tribute to the sci-fi writer Philip K. Dick, done by Darjeeling, which is I think a French art company collective studio that does a lot of like digital art and stuff. They've done this. They've got a game that's about like it's an artist's that they worked with a specific artist to do a weird like mechanical exploration of the human body, which looks very cool. It's for mobile, so I haven't yet played it. But this should be a short one. No strong content warnings here, except I guess I should say content warning, drug use, I guess would be the basic one. The main character of this is an addict, and a lot of the dimension hopping is going to be done in the sort of in the style of it's going to be psychedelic in some way. So, with that much ado, I think we can get started. I've just played enough of this to make sure that it works and to get a feel for like the first puzzle. One, two, three, your loss crushes me. 4, 5, 6, where are you, Alice? 1, 2, 3, scared of what will be. 4, 5, 6, we'll meet by the sticks. 1, 2, 3, your loss crushes me. 4, 5, 6, where are you, Alice? 1, 2, 3, scared of what will be. I have to actually type this out. 6, we'll meet by the sticks. The kitchen. Elvin. For years now, ever since we lost our little Alice, I've shared my life with a stranger consumed by grief. Where did your dreams go? What happened to the Elvin Green who wanted to offer his wonderful stories to the world? I'm leaving to escape the madness that is slowly killing you before it destroys me too. I'm leaving so that I can fight my own battles. I would have loved to have you by my side. Good luck, Elvin. T. So, Alice was my daughter. She is dead. T is Thea, who is the person who has left me. This is, I think this is a lovely art style. I love the very bold colors. Well, let me get the phone. which I cannot do. I have to wait for it to go.
You've reached 415-612-1928. Leave a message after
I
the
bet
tone.
calling that number
Hey buddy,
does something.
it's Don. I've been trying to reach you for 2 weeks now. I'm still waiting on your copy for the radio ads. The campaign launches at the end of the month, and the clients want me to fire you to get your ass over to Weird Worlds on the double.
So I am a sci-fi author who has been reduced to not making radio ads, which is pretty rough. And I'm having these episodes, whatever these are.
It looks like it's the end of the line for you, Mr. Green. Incurable writer's block. A brain corroded by mind-bending drugs and dime store alcohol. The woman of your dreams and your little girl, no more than distant memories. Who'd want to live such a nightmare?
Got a real shitty apartment. Good view outside. And now, so the central conceit, at least as far as I've played of this game, is that if you place yourself right, you will see things. These, is that an Omicron? Is that what that is? And if you click on them, that happens. So we've kind of got a little bubble into another world, one in which there is a California Republic, and where Abe Lincoln is a real big deal. It says past due, late payment charge, fee for late payment of credit balance, fee includes time spent dealing with recovery of my money. And this, so my current apartment appears to be in this world, in your and my world. But, so Thea Winterclothes, Thea being the X. But this other world is different. Proud to be Californian, February 12th. Unclear exactly what happened. Maybe Independence Day for the California Republic. I don't know if that's significant in actual California history or not. So this kind of actually shows a few different ways that things can happen. This one, I had to be standing in the right place. The one in the other room, I just had to notice something and get close enough. In this case, it rotates between several things, and I have to get my timing. I mean, it's not a challenge, but I have to get my timing right. And it turns out that there's a room in this other world, or a door in this other world that connects to this room, which this room is not part of my apartment. Like, oh, I can run. Yay. There's no door there. And that's just to a closet. So I'm in someone else's apartment in this world, even though apparently in the other world is part of the same apartment. So there's another flicker. It's a bedroom. Electric cars take their place in Californian life. Some sort of magazine. Still drink on the bedstand. Some books. This one is apparently a placement issue. plumbing seems to work a little different. Not much different. Still got a hot water heater just sitting in the bathroom. And then bookshelf ironing board? I'm not sure what that is. And that TV updates to say how many there are left. So there's one left. I don't remember where it is for my test. Okay.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Green. It looks like you can achieve something after all. How touching. But this is just the first step. Writing is a solitary vice. Are you ready to face the outside world?
Oh, there's a rather prominent fisheye effect. See how the door frame curves? It's an interesting way to do that field of view. I do not like the style, this neoclassical style of the other world. Never been a big fan of neoclassical architecture. And the door is open. Some sort of sound of a TV there.
There you are, Green. Not only do you owe me 5 months' rent, you don't even bother to answer my letters anymore. I can barely get by on my small pension. I have no choice but to evict you. How you look like a bum. Get off the drugs and find a real job, Green.
All right, ma'am.
My friends, I'll have to describe what I'm seeing at the moment. But first, for those who just tuned in, well, I'm having flashbacks, left, right, and center. I think I'm done since Monterey. Fucking LSD! Okay, so...
Oh yeah, also
I'm
language, I
halfway, and
guess,
feel
should be
like
a
I'm
trigger
speaking
warning.
in 3 different voices, having 8 or 9 conversations at one time. Actually, I don't even know if I'm on the air right now. So cool, man. Okay, so there's this new dope in town, straight from Mexico. Bring us a sample of Crystal 8 and we'll try it out live.
New dope. Crystal 8? Crystal A?
It was nighttime and the celestial...
Trips to Mars are a thing in this game. I haven't done this one. I didn't know you could do them in different orders. I'm gonna remove my brace real quick, because mousing is tricky with it. That's so creepy, that like flickering, glitching lamppost. I love that. Oh, but I can't seem to... Okay, I can. Just a little sliver of a car there. And I can see into this area, but not walk there. Probably because those boxes are in the way. I also like the breathing that these bubbles do. I think that's very cool. Good shoes for good people. First steps in the real world. I don't see any other glitchiness around here. I'm not sure how far-ranging that TV will be. Like, oh, okay, so pretty damn far-ranging. I saw, damn it, I thought I saw a flicker here somewhere. Alright. Well,
Hey man, you going to weird worlds? You write sci-fi?
yeah,
Sure
Mr.
takes
Ura.
imagination. I'll get you to read a short story of mine. It's about this dog and he thinks garbage men are aliens. Maybe you could talk to Don about it. I heard
That's
him
kind of
yelling
a
earlier. He was going berserk, baby.
that's one of those
The guy
amateurish
seems like a
concepts, I
real
think.
hot ass.
Not quite everything was a dream, but almost.
Hey, Elvin. Man, you are a sorry sight. I'm still waiting on your first novel. You know, I've always been there for you, but we can't go on like this. I'm through with giving you advances to sit around all day sinking deeper into depression. I'd rather remain good friends and let you find another publisher. Look at me, Mr. Nice Guy, hooking you up with advertising gigs, but you can't even write those. The radio ads for the astronaut Patty dolls?
I mean,
nothing.
it's
The
legit.
ones for Love
but
Lax laxatives? Nada.
You don't have to.
And me?
I mean,
I have
just
to refund the clients. Sorry,
yeah.
pal.
All right, you're right.
But you're a writer who doesn't write. Too bad. Sci-fi is cool. Like
is
the
cool.
guy from San Rafael who wrote that novel about the freaks who live on Mars. I didn't get all of it, but the guy tripped me out. That's the kind of stuff I'd like to publish and freak out.
I wonder if that's Stranger in a Strange Land. Is that? I don't know if Heinlein is from San
The
Rafael.
TV's talking to you? Elvin, you're freaking me out. Are you high or what?
Well, that's is yet to be seen. So 4 here. Oh no. Jivin' in Bebop with Dizzy Parker and his orchestra and the Hubba Hubba Girls. I don't like any of that. Oh, this one I can only activate if I'm moving. Recording equipment. Probably? Yeah, gotta be recording, not like a computer. There's not enough computer there to be a computer. Beautiful. Posters. The Great Abe by Elvin Green, which is me. And it's scene 1, I think, is here. We'll see when the bubble breathes in. Yeah, scene 1, tome 1, tome 2. So in this blue world, I have written a series of novels about Abe Lincoln, or a series of pieces of some sort about Abe Lincoln.
Well, our illustrious writer has discovered a taste for multiple realities.
Maybe you should get some help. I'm gonna give you Barry's number. He's a great shrink.
I don't think Barry can help me with this, bud. Hi, who are you?
Namaste, Elvin. Some guy from Narc Squad was grilling me all morning. He wanted to know who was dealing Crystal 8 in the neighborhood. So I said, why, you want some? No, but that racist asshole smacked me in the face. How's Taya doing?
Probably
she never come by
racist,
for the albums she ordered.
but also,
I got a ton of new stuff here.
yeah, well.
Hendrix, The Who. Let's hope they release a recording from the Monterey Festival. Ravi Shankar blew everyone away. Need to hear that. It's a perfect, exotic, psychedelic music. It opens up your chakras.
like my chakra's nice and open. Record store. I'm assuming that these posters are genuinely period. I don't think these record ones are. Huh. I can't read the band name, but it's the Bright Side of the Sun instead of the Dark Side of the Moon, which is cute. Actually, I have no idea which of these are historical and which aren't. Okay, so I can't go in there.
I heard
Hey,
sweet
buddy.
old Mrs. Reagan is real mad at you.
Yeah, well. Landowners.
Well, hello there, young man. A novelist friend of mine told me a good story. Friends gather for a dinner party. They start by having drinks. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, the host has left out a beautiful 7-pound fish ready to bake. Everyone gets a little tipsy, and when the woman goes back to the kitchen to put the fish in the oven, it's gone. Nothing but the family cat licking his chops. Where did the fish go, the guests wonder. Then they have a great idea. Why don't we weigh the cat? They all
That
go to
sounds
the
like
bathroom
fun.
and put the cat on the scales. The arrow moves 7 pounds exactly. There. Now we know where the fish went, they say. Everyone's relieved to find this rational explanation for the missing fish until one of the guests exclaims, "But where did the cat go?" You could call it Schrodinger's fish, don't you think? Have a good day.
I don't know. I don't think so. If you're asking me, do I think that that is the case, my answer is no. Wait. Hold on. Diner person, why do you have an ad for... Well, hold on. Is this Willie's? Okay, this is Willie's. Even though it's the wrong... It's a slogan that belongs to someone else. Maybe this is not our world.
Hey, Elvin! Good
Are
to
you
see
Willie?
you again. So, you finished your book. You have to pay your tab, right? Poor Stavros is broke.
Oh.
The police are everywhere with that Crystal 8 coming in from Mexico. Gets in the way of business. The clients are too scared to buy dope from Stavros now. Except for 2 local hippies. Some guy from the narc squad came by. All in black, like a crow, a tough guy. He was like something from that TV show, The Invaders. He asked about you. What's Elvin writing about? How does Elvin get high? He asked about Thea, too. She communist? She running with the Black Panthers? What does Stavros
Thea's
know?
black?
Scata, he never knew there was a communist party in America.
That's fair. Ooh, I don't... Ooh, this floor. Look at this floor. It's gorgeous. This floor looks like when 3D projection is wrong, except that this game uses modern 3D projection, so it's just... That's just what the floor's like here. Wonderful.
Fuck, man, I sure hope my number don't come up. No way I'm gonna get my skin full of lead and nam for Uncle Sam. That happens, I split for Canada.
I'm sensible. Five. Alright, so 5 spots in here. What? What deactivated that?
Hey,
Have to
sorry,
look away?
but Stavros can't sell.
Yeah, I have to look away and be real quick. That's pretty cool. Ooh, stairs. Huh, you're in that world now. Have anything to say about this world? It's a less homey establishment, I think. bar is in a different place. Everyone needs one, but I don't know what one is. I don't recognize that device. Also, the floor. Okay, same floor. Good. They're not a completely hopeless dimension. Oh, okay, so there's... Is that another look away and look back? Yeah, okay. So I know how to get that one when it's time. Door. Part of a door. That sound like peeling reality apart. Okay, well, whatever everyone should have one of, it's that. Something about vigilance. That's bad news. Alright, how many left? One left. Do you still have nothing to say?
Green, you pencil pusher. Why are you sticking your nose in other people's business, huh?
Whose business am I pushing my
Looking
nose
for
into?
Crystal 8, maybe? No one can get their hands on that shit. Want to help us out? Doesn't it bother you that good Americans are fighting
It
for
does
the
bother
free
me.
world in Vietnam? While you
Oh,
intellectuals are
that's
safe at
not
home,
the thing I'm worried
getting
about
high
here.
around the clock. One of these days, we're gonna clean up California. Get rid of all the lefties, hopheads, homos, and blacks.
Those are all the good
Give
folks.
it back to true Californians.
The Mojave people? I don't know. I don't actually know any of the indigenous tribes of California. I know Arizona pretty well, but...
Summer of love. When
yeah, well, if it's summer of love your ass, you're doing it right.
We didn't see you in Monterey. You missed everything, brother. 3 days of total craziness. Can you imagine thousands of brothers and sisters tripping to the sound of a sitar? Some guys never came down. Otis sang Try a Little Tenderness. He was dressed like a prince. I'd definitely spend the night with Jimmy and Otis, like being right between fire and style. You should have seen Jimmy. He fucked his Stratocaster right up on stage and torched it. Oh, don't you want to light my fire, Elvin?
I'm evidently at least a somewhat desirable person. I don't remember what I was gonna say about all that. Weird. That's weird and creepy. I don't know what that structure is. Alright, I got one more thing that I need to find that's glitching out around here somewhere. Which person is fun at parties? The concert attendee or the Summer of Love My Ass agent? Haha.
All this is most stimulating, my friend. You've finally given some meaning to your life. As one of your fellow writers said, man is absurd in what he seeks, great through what he finds.
See, people who quote as part of regular conversation, insufferable? Probably insufferable. Door convention is different from world to world. Cannot go up there. Yeah, agents. I mean, agent is probably real good at bridge. I bet this dude could play me.
We'll be seeing each
game
other
of
again
bridge.
real soon, Green. Count on it.
Probably has weekly Settlers of Catan parties with his friends. A lot less David Duchovny? Oh, is it what's the David Duchovny thing called? Californication. Yes. I don't know if there's a licensing tie-in here. Oh, whoa, what just happened? If I try and walk forward, I get weirdly bounced away. Oh, if I keep pushing, I keep going in. That might be... I might be able to enter that other world now. I'm not sure I want to. At least not yet.
Hey, brother. It's been so long. Wow. You look like a junkie, dude.
Well,
If you get any of that Crystal 8, we're down. It's way better.
There's a
than
bad
Stavros
transition,
Louis.
friend.
They say it's some kind of chemical junk that
It's the
hooks
pineal
right
gland?
up to a
It's the
gland in
pineal
your
gland,
brain
isn't it?
and sends you into a zillion dimensions. Watch out, brother. There's a guy from the narc squad hanging
Look,
out in the
your
neighborhood.
segues are
We
bad.
saw Bea leaving your house this morning in tears. It's her karma, brother. There's other fish in the sea.
I associate with folks who are flawed. California and Californication? Are those both David Duchovny joints? However, I was sitting, my legs have gone to sleep. Ah, it's no good.
I'll make you forget.
No, leave me alone. Okay, so I can't do anything there. I think it said 2 left. Okay, so that thing that I was encountering was just the edge of the world. Oh. Saturn Record Shop. Ooh. Closed by the OUCA. Unclear what that means. Ben Miller and his orchestra. Alright, so it should be... Oh, wow. There's now bubbles everywhere. One left. That's just normal flickering. Oop. Oh, that's just me walking into the edge of the world. Where is the final hotspot? Can I get a hint or anything? Let me know in chat if any of you spot anything. Actually, I can get a higher vantage point up here. See anything? Got everything here, right? Climb up there. Up there? I don't think so. I don't know of a way up there. I'll look for ladders though. Oops. Anything with this car? No. That gets me every time. There's nothing actually there. Cop car. Alright, that's the edge of the world. Maybe something on this. Ah! Oh, going between oaks and chaos. That's cute.
It's your lucky day, Mr. Green. We're offering you a
Tesla
unique
code.
opportunity to pass through the looking glass. The ultimate trip into worlds that are waiting only for you. Worlds where reality and desire are one. Worlds where everything is possible, even oblivion. Are you ready to take the plunge into the triangle of earth, fire, and air, Mr. Green? To quote one of your peers, reality is nothing but a point of view.
Stop quoting. Oh, no. Okay, so I can't go back there, sadly. Alright. So I need to be able to see this complete, presumably. Achievement unlocked, Berkeley. So you know I'm interested in the technical details of this. How they represented these levels. I assume I'm going to end up in the same physical location, but just in the new world. Oh, maybe not. Biography of Abraham Lincoln by Patriot writer Elvin Green, Volume 4. Great Abe's Triumph. Oh, how everyone has been waiting for this moment of July the 5th, 1866. From sunrise, the good people of California have gathered in their masses along Victory Avenue, an ocean of star-spangled banners. On this day of national pride, the Republic of California is celebrating its 20th anniversary in the presence of the father of the nation, the great Abraham Lincoln, Great Abe in person. A low murmur at first, then a swelling rumble. No punctuation or spaces, throwing me off. Guiding a chariot pulled by 3 magnificent grizzlies? A lanky figure stands out against the light, instantly recognizable. Still getting used to my new keyboard layout. QWERTY, I can type faster than this. Great Abe greets the throng. And with fewer errors, with a profoundly solemn gesture, like Caesar making his way up the sacred path to the capital.
You have a message from Citizen Info Political number E42H07C64.
Patriot writer, please forgive a young journalist for bothering you. According to my information, our security services have foiled a terrorist plot. I'd like a comment for the readers of History Now. I hope you don't mind, but
Thank you for not
I'm
judging my
waiting
typing speed.
downstairs.
All right, so welcome to the California Republic by Californian. Still an addict. National Agency Identity Check. Alright, so same apartment, or same blue apartment. Weird electric things. The Daily Californian is now a national instead of a state paper. Bust of Abraham Lincoln, because you're obsessed. Henry Miles, U.S. songs. Don't have a picture of the cover of your book above the head of your bed. That's weird. Not hot. It's a special case. The book and a badge, and I don't know if that's supposed to be a glitch or not. One of those games. Still kind of a shitty bathroom. Put a door on your fuse box, I recommend. I wouldn't have a bookshelf that close to my toilet. Also, this railing, this curtain only goes that far, and then it's just kind of empty space here. Not a fan of your apartment here. All right. Protect and serve, OUCA.
Patriot Green, I'm so honored to meet you. Have you heard?
Don't put a picture of
Agents
your
with
kids
the Office
above
of
the head of your bed.
Un-Californian Activities have broken up the SolarCon 8 terrorist organization.
Office
It
of
seems your
Un-Californian
ex-wife
Activities.
has been
Oh,
arrested
no.
for treason. Do you have a comment for our readers?
Oh. Apparently my mouse decided to be elsewhere. I do not have a comment, no, because there's no dialogue system in this game. Want to keep them healthy? Buy Californian food. If you see something, say something. Just finger punching through a flag. I see a finger punching through a flag. That's not normal, is it?
Every good citizen of California knows how vigilance can protect our nation.
Do they? Does every citizen know that? How are you picking who's citizens? Official looking office.
Good day, Patriot Green.
Hey, Agent
I was
Jake.
about to drop off a national security memorandum at your place of residence. What a wonderful symbol. California's enemies arrested on our day of national celebration.
There's a
As
weird
the great Abe once said,
audio
it is
filter
for
on
us
some
the
of this.
living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. The
a bad
father of
quote.
our nation can be proud of his children.
It's a real bad quote.
Happy 12th of February.
Oh. February 12th. To Patriot Writer from the Office of the Prosecutor General. Dear Patriot Writer Green, OCA agents have apprehended Thea Trowberg, my ex-wife, for un-Californian activities in connection with the subversive organization SolarCon 8, which is related to, what was the drug? Crystal 8? In accordance with Article 4 of the California Act, Trey Thalberg will be tried for high treason and collusion with the enemy tomorrow, February 13th, my birthday. 158 AL. Abraham Lincoln, by a special court which will seek the elimination of the accused. In accordance with Article 6 and 8 of the California Act, the Prosecutor General will exceptionally represent the Republic of California. The defense will not be represented. Your past intimate relationship with the accused make you, dear patriot, the prosecution's key witness. The people of California are counting on you. Happy 12th of February, Prosecutor General Shine. That sounds familiar. Was Agent Shine the one from The Last World? Ugh, I don't like what the mouse does there. Oh, you vanished while I was looking away.
Patriot writer, you're a bit early. The Prosecutor General is still out investigating. He's questioning everyone who approached the woman. If I may say so, you're as elegant as ever.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't like the idea of testifying against your ex in a matter unrelated to your relationship. Seems like a bad news. Patriotism means no questions. Remember that.
Feel that light evening breeze?
Don't look at me like that.
It's payback time for Mexico. What a wonderful day.
Is Mexico our enemy?
The Prosecutor General is questioning your publisher. We have orders to prevent anyone from entering. We do apologize, Patriot
Agent
writer.
Shine was the Settlers of Catan expert.
My colleagues are collecting all the ultraphonic recordings from the North Berkeley sector. I hope you don't have anything to hide, Patriot. They're gonna come down hard. It's about time.
So they've been recording everyone and everything. I can look in a sec. I'm still exploring.
Good evening, sir. You know they managed to dismantle the terrorist group thanks to me. I told
Congrats.
the UK agents I always saw that evil woman hanging out at the Greek's place. And they finally arrested the bitch. Happy 12th of February.
Yeah, same to you.
I have a story that's been going through my mind. It's about a Californian dog that reports extraterrestrials disguised as garbage men. What do you think?
I think your story's bad in any universe. That's definitely a glitch. I just don't know where the trigger point for it is. Abe. Lighting the darkness. ABE? That was glowing in some position. There we go. Oh, almost. Do I need to move? There we go. Ooh. Next world's pink. Good news. At least not running about Abe Lincoln. Yeah, that's true. Nothing wrong with Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. Well, there were plenty of things wrong with Abe Lincoln, but as far as folks of his era go, he's pretty good. It's a cool mannequin. Or possibly a robot. Alright, so no more flickering here. Going to the Rolling Dice Diner. Hey, bud. You still
How
sell
long you
dope?
been coming here, Patriot Elvin? 10 years? 15? You know Stavros, he never heard to fly. She was a nice lady, but with those terrorists, she lose her mind. The Uka agents, they threaten Stavros.
What's Uka?
You start telling stories, you'll be on first boat to Athens. With
That,
wife and kids.
that bass hit, I don't know if it's coming across
Like
in
we
the
say back
recording.
home,
But the
when
music.
your neighbor's house is on fire, yours is in danger. They were scary. We know you saw her.
Stops.
You're an accomplice. So Stavros tells them. Yes, Thea came to diner often. She came to find out what you were up to, Elvin. But how could Stavros tell she was conspiring?
Funny, the kind of people that always seem to get hassled in investigations like this. Luca restricted area. Oh, good. A nightstick's just in a fucking umbrella stand. Good world we found here. Need a new car? Not Dodge Freedom Fighter, Doge Freedom Fighter. A lot of sauces and nightsticks. Oh shit. That was, that had to be a glitch. That can't have been intentional. Great, Abe. Five. I am a good citizen. I work hard for my homeland. Patriotism means no questions. What is he? Is that a holding a gag over your own mouth? I'm not sure what, or is it like this? I don't know what that image represents. The Tesla Co. Something? Ooh, I like these radar ranges. Actually, those are probably induction stoves, but it's fine. Some kind of No Man's Sky decoration here, which makes sense. Like, No Man's Sky is inspired by sci-fi novel covers, so this has good synergy. I should not jerk my mouse around so much, because that's got to be an unpleasant experience for y'all. That's flickering. It's a cool thing, whatever that thing is. Unlit bust of Abe Lincoln. Too many Abe's Lincoln here. Aha. And jukebox, only visible while moving. I think that's 5. Is that 5? Nope, 1 left. Seems like there should be one back here somewhere, right? Is that? No, that's not otherworldly glow. That's worldly glow. Hey, boss. Stop looking at me. I'm not doing anything suspicious. I'm just wandering very slowly around this diner, looking very closely at everything. Oh. That's a thing. Aha, well.
Do you suffer from existential instability, Elvin?
Apparently I do.
I may call you Elvin, may I not? After all, we're like close friends now.
Who are you?
You used to have no future, but here you are with a present. However, this world does not suit you, and you're attempting to peel back the layers of reality.
I am. Alright, so we got some more things to find. Got 5 in this area, and I assume there's another TV somewhere I haven't found yet. That's a thing. Okay, definitely a sci-fi world. Oh.
Citizens of California, let us unite to write the history of our beloved republic.
Alright, so if I'm far enough away, if I'm the right distance, it's low to the ground. Ah. Oh, cool. That's pretty gorgeous. That peeling down into the tree. This next area looks real cool.
Order and vigilance are...
Shut up, lady. It'll be fun to walk around. I hope I get to walk around there. Yeah. Be a shame if I get stopped by this invisible wall. I probably will get stopped by that invisible wall, though. Alright, so there's another TV in there.
Patriot, the Prosecutor General is busy in his office analyzing the ultraphonic recordings from the North Berkeley sector. He's such a hard worker. He's tireless.
Such a hard
Fine
worker.
example for
What a
all of
fine
us.
example. I predict it is going to be the dude from Weird Worlds.
I hope we'll finish with these Chicanos once and for all.
Oh no, it's
My
the
grandpa
agent.
bought
That's
it
right,
at
that was
Sonoma.
established.
If we still had the bomb, personally, shit, I'd turn Mexico into a giant parking lot.
Is that a flicker up there, or just the sparking? Must have just been the sparking. Oh, huge drill. Huge drill. Very large drill. The TV here? Honor before happiness? Fuck you. Alright, 6 in my apartment. There's still at least 1 outside, I think. Patriotic references. Huh. Earth in our minds, Mars in our hearts. Mirror image. Lincoln Z9... Z90? He's terrific. Get now the most incredible version of this famous model, Abe Electronics. Had to do the Abe Lincoln. That's weird. Ooh, balcony. which I cannot walk out onto. Oh, yes I can. That's cool. Wonder what everyone else on the street sees right now, right? Because they don't seem to be able to see this world opening. So what am I standing here? Am I standing at the window? I mean, it's unclear how real any of this is, but like, what do they see? Can we get rid of picture of Abe Lincoln above the bed? That didn't activate. There we go. Books. Widgets. Maybe a sculpture. Paintings still there. Cool bed. Maybe a waste paper basket that's a little over-designed. Poster I can't read yet. A model of the drill outside. Little drill. Big drill. Okay, so some sort of glitch here. To clear all of it? Yep. Alright, good enclosure for this shower. I approve. It goes on all sides. Not wild about filing cabinets in bathrooms. I think we need to keep certain things segmented. Poo particles. Only I can see the reality's change because I'm a writer. That makes sense. But like, do I actually step out into thin air? Ah.
I feel I must warn you, Elvin. Entering into the labyrinth of times gone by is a risky undertaking. You never know what the past may have in store for you.
Am I going to be entering the past?
My info political number is A82P67Z814. I work for Tesla Co. Order and vigilance are the pillars of our democracy.
Good talk, buddy.
Order and vigilance are the pillars of our democracy.
That's what he said. I feel like I need to get in there. Maybe I need to find a bubble that'll open somewhere here.
One way to counter deviance and subversion. Vigilance and unity.
Discipline and punish. Can't get up on that fire escape.
Honor before happiness. Long live the Republic of California.
Happiness before honor any day. If you're talking about morality, we can have a discussion, but honor is bullshit. Sorry, people from cultures which value honor.
I just don't get it. How could a Californian woman conspire with the Mexicans? With all due respect, Patriot writer, you lived with that witch for years and never suspected anything?
I don't have a very good imagination. I mostly write about Abe Lincoln. Hey, bud.
Elvin,
Oh, your face is bad
Patriot
now.
writer. The arrested? What a shock. But no smoke without fire, as they say. It'll be a public trial. You'll be everywhere. Radio, TV, Patriot Ryder Green testifying against Thea Trauberg. The nation before love. The ultimate sacrifice in the name of the Republic.
Yeah, I'm
You know
getting
I've
out of
always
here.
been there for you. So I'll give you a word of advice. Collaborate. Anyhow, they're gonna eliminate your Thea, that's for sure. So don't let whatever happens cause any problems for us. I mean, you. It's gonna be war, you know. We have to keep a low profile if we don't want any trouble. Maybe you could even write a book about the trial. Who knows?
Excuse
I can
me?
already see the
Excuse me.
title. The Republic Before Love.
I don't.
The Memoirs of Dear Patriot
I don't write
Writer
about
Eldon
trials.
Green.
Was Abe Lincoln ever in a trial? Actually, probably. I think he was a lawyer. Oh, that fisheye effect is unsettling. See that door at the edge of the screen? Ugh.
Think of the future.
Gross. Four in here. What do I write about in this world? Nothing clear there. Ooh, egg chairs. Cool egg chairs. Starmen. I write starmen. I approve. Classic. Oh, my back. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with how I'm sitting. Yes, I know. Abe Lincoln was a lawyer. Yeah.
Don't pull any shit. Anything with the...
So yes, Abraham Lincoln was in a trial. Presumably. I mean, maybe he was like a patent lawyer. No, I think he was a famous orator, so that means trial lawyer, right? Is that a glitch, or... the danger of games like this. Play around with this stuff. There's one more, right? Yeah, one more. Oops.
Don't pull any shit.
I know.
Anything
You said that already. Oh, door's open. One more thing in here. Maybe it's visible from the outside. Just gonna back into traffic here. Ooh. Remember White Sands, 1945 to 1965. So White Sands got nuked, but 45 to 65 is a 20-year span, so was there a war over that long of a time? So still one left over there.
Patriot Green, are you gonna join the battalions of our glorious
I'm a writer,
Californian
not a
army?
fighter. Also,
Our
I'm
republic
out of
needs
here.
warriors, not writers.
Yeah, screw you, Agent Jesse.
The Prosecutor General is waiting for you in his office.
Now I'll get right
He's
in
rather
on that.
handsome, if you ask me. Power makes people sexy, don't you think? Too bad he's married to his job.
Nah. Four. Which I wasn't in this area in the last world. Which this area seems to be a bar in the next world? That one was just a look in this direction long enough. Too many nightsticks. Ditch the nightsticks. Oh, some sort of trashed bar. Or something. Something happened to this bar. Elevator. Works. There's my last one on the outside.
So you insist on breaking up this world where everyone has his place, even you. I
Yep.
almost envy you humans with your irrepressible sense of hope. I find the notion so utterly bizarre.
Lincoln never
As
attended
my
law school.
literary alter ego said,
Bar exam was about
"Young
moral
man,
character.
you aim to be such an unusual young man, imbued with pure love and scorn for gold."
So, voice is not human. Said you humans. So, ugh. I still want to know what that is an image of. It's okay. So there's a fingernail. So it's holding like this. So I think it's putting a gag on oneself. I think. Weird. Hey friend, up for a round of Settlers?
The ultraphonic recordings are categorical. Thea Trauberg, born on December 16th, 119 AL, 5 feet 5, black hair, black eyes, is guilty of subversive un-Californian activities and deviant behavior. Article 5 of the California Act stipulates the maximum sentence for treason, so I'll be delighted to request the deletion of this scum. Of course, the Republic is counting on your testimony, Green. Prove you deserve the title of Patriot.
I don't like you. I don't want to play Settlers with you. That's a floating book. Alright, so I'm not seeing any... Oh. Cool. Looking forward to this next area. It looks cool. Is that all of them? I feel like there might be one more in this area. Oh, I can check. Yeah, one more in this area. Don't see any flickering or glowing. Oh.
You don't talk much, do you, Elvin, my boy?
Hey, give me a dialogue system
Wouldn't
and I'll
you like
say
to
so.
know who is the gatekeeper of these infinite worlds?
Is it me? Was it inside me
Am
all
I
along?
the grace of God, or some form of artificial intelligence?
Sure, tell me.
A psychological experiment in which you're the guinea pig? Am I the manifestation of a temporal epileptic fit affecting your brain? Unfortunately, even I don't know. I simply deliver my reports. But I am neither your tutor nor your nanny. I am not your Virgil, and you are certainly not Dante.
Well, you're...
And we are
that's good.
definitely not in paradise.
I know. On to the next realm. Did I get everything? Am I missing something? I don't see a projection. I'm still missing something from the publishing office, I think. Yes. Alright, so if I point at that, it definitely lights up. which suggests that... Aha!
But surely the real question is, who are you, Eldin Green?
I do not know the
sense a
A
sort of split in your personality, like a transversal communication. Of course, some of the symptoms are clear enough for a straightforward diagnosis. Schizophrenia, agoraphobia, paranoia. But I perceive another presence, as if your psyche were spun from a host of malignant forces.
Huh, it's time to line it all up, which I think... Oh, no. Might be able to do it from the ground.
On February 12th,
Nah.
let us rejoice and
Gotta do it from
celebrate
up there.
the birth of the father of our nation.
Ah, February 12th is Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Right, President's Day. Yeah, okay. Next, achievement unlocked, California. Drill. Big drill. Virgil's Aeneid about Aeneas' travels. African Queen Dido. Oh, I thought the Virgil reference was because Virgil is Dante's guide through the Inferno. Commander Green's journal. Log date. 2/12, same date. 10:45 a.m. After Mars? Yeah. It is the Martian year 1045, and I am on the verge of completing my great book. The Earth is now just a field of ruins, and, hundreds of millions of kilometers away from it, our silent red planet is the cradle of a post-human creation story. A story of which I am writing the first pages. I, Alvin Green, have created the new being, which has turned... Where's my N? Turned against the human species. This new being has reduced the human species to slavery. Heavy-handed. In order to achieve its own destiny, to embrace the universe and its multiple worlds. Ugh. Humans obsessed with the search for meaning have long considered, this is embarrassing, themselves the center of the great everything. Yet they are nothing more than biological residue whose memory will be lost in time, like in space, cold and indifferent. Yeah, the same Virgil, definitely. Mars, right? Gotta be
Good
Mars.
morning, Father. Mars is basking in the rays of a
Oh, right,
most
I said it
beautiful
was Mars.
sunrise. The MMC share value is at an all-time high, and your portfolio is up to $200 septillion and 8 cents. Furthermore, the consortium has just signed 3 new Sirius 5 mining contracts. The Great Chamberlain is waiting for you in the Alpha Zone to discuss the inauguration of the Commander's Museum.
So that's the stock. There's my TV. I should come back here, presumably. Oh, big dome. Big drill. Big dome. Big drill. Good. All checks out here. Alright, fingers crossed on the bed. Oh, that's not my bedroom. Oh, they're pods. Okay, this is acceptable. MMC, we come, we work, we conquer. It's a little on the nose. I mean, it is Philip K. Dick inspired, so not the subtlest of writers. Okay, this bathroom's all right. Still not crazy about the filing cabinet. Urn is fine. That's fine. Generally good. Favorite bathroom so far. Some sort of laser. Again, neoclassical. Get rid of the neoclassicism. We don't need marble statues. Also, marble statues were painted. Don't. It's ironic that neoclassicism makes everything white. And by ironic, I mean exactly, completely expected. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Hello. You?
Greetings, Master Green. Mr. Briskin is putting
Mr.
the
Briskin.
final touches to the Commander's
Good name.
Museum. The Gleamoon has just confirmed it will attend the inauguration, and thanks you kindly. Ambassador Vogue apologizes, but he cannot be at the ceremony. He suggests attending via telepathy. This day will leave its mark on the solar system. Glory be to the great book.
Oh dear.
Commander, we have just captured this Bio-H. A miner
Biohuman,
has never
presumably?
infiltrated the dome before. We must consider this intrusion as a major security breach.
Elvin Green, you're nothing but a demiurge trading with mechanical demons.
Good line. That's a good
Damn
line.
the man who betrays his human brothers and entrusts machines with his destiny. Your androids shall
I'm
be
fuzzy
powerless
on this.
to
Like
stop
I'm
us.
anti-Luddite,
It is time for the great revolt.
but
These are merely
anti-capitalist.
psychotic projections, Master. The human spirit is so imperfect. We'll interrogate him. He'll tell us if he's alone.
So I haven't gotten the blur suggesting that I can jump worlds yet.
Master, your attire is
Mr. Briskin, you're my favorite.
That brown Schweitz toga is simply stunning. You're looking younger by the day. What's your secret?
You, Mr. Briskin.
No entry allowed. Not everything is ready yet for your museum's inauguration.
We build a better world.
Please be patient. I promise it will be amazing.
These bio...
Father, excuse the interruption. You've received an ultra-level security flashcom. Asymmetrical decryption complete.
To Commander Green from MMC Council. Great Commander. According to our security department, the consortium has just lost control of the Seronius Tholis mine site. The female Thea Trauberg, my ex, and several Bio-H's were spotted near the dome. The Great Council of the MMC is specifically asking you to speed up the process of replacing human workers with new generation synths before the rebellion takes over all Martian sites. I've already ordered Phalange Psi Good name. To move into the dome and intercept the female Trauberg, as well as her accomplices. He will terminate their cycle. A lot of killing of my X around here. There we go. Now I can world jump. So am I world jumping whenever it seems like I'm going to lose Thea? Oh, I can't. Oh, yep. Can't get in Miner's Pit. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it was clear. Elven Green Museum over there. I Ching Oracle, yes please. I mean, this is the clearest Man in the High Castle reference that I've seen so far. I wonder if I Ching shows up in the Amazon Man in the High Castle, whatever the TV show is that was on recently or still is on, because that would be interesting because it's such an iconic part of the book, but it's in there because the book takes place in California, which is occupied by the Japanese, but I don't know if I think the TV show, it always shows New York, which is not Japanese controlled territory in Man in the High Castle. Robot fix. Or Arbot fix. They're all looking at me to the level where I think their heads are turning. I don't like that. Starmen. A new epic adventure by the undisputed master of postmodern sci-fi, Elvin Green. Stavros still here? Stavros a cyborg? Cyberstrap Stavros?
Elvin, thanks God you're here. The Simuls know Thea was at Stavros' place. You knew she had escaped from Saronius Tolus? She gave message to Stavros. She's waiting for you at the museum. The Simuls say Thea wants to assassinate you, to cut off your head. Crazy!
Cut off my head?
She wants to free the humans. She thinks she's the Messiah or what? I never seen Simuls all over the place like this before. I'm sorry. They know Thea's going to the museum. Stavros had no choice, Elvin. He don't want to lose his life for a crazy lady.
Surely, I'm going to guess Greek has a first-person situation that it can be using. Oh, right. There's a TV back here somewhere. Four. Please excuse any chiming you'll hear in the background. I'm keeping tabs on Melissa's flight. They are traveling. Oh, got it. The next world is rubble? Next world seems like it might be rubble. We'll have to see. Anything else flickering? I don't know what the... This building, at least, is rubble in the next world. Power bed. Oh, that goes down pretty far. I can walk around there. That's odd. It's blinking. I can't crouch. I don't know what the hotspot is there. I can get into publishing.
I just reported to the Consul. We think the high doses of anxiolytics given to the miners have caused a breakout of mass psychosis. The Bio-H's are convinced that the drilling operations have awoken a Martian deity, U-2642, who is commanding them to rise up. We're up against a planet-wide revolt. It's time to take action, Commander.
Do I have to? There it is. Whoa. Yep, rubble here too. And rubble of this world, I think. Oh no, rubble of multiple worlds, because this one's pink rubble, but it was blue rubble over there. So light's coming from there. Wall. Does elevator work? That's weird.
Greetings, Commander. You must have seen the Centurion. The contagion is spreading to every site, from Saronius Solus to the Solus Planum Plateau. Production is blocked, and the Consortium cannot understand why you
Look, I'm
aren't
just trying to get into
reacting.
the next
We
world,
have to
boss.
get rid of the Bio-H's, Elfin. Those fanatics will blow up the dome in the end. They're just workers. They're not good for anything anymore. We'll replace them with synth, and everything will get back to normal. According to the Simules, you can't deal with the situation because you're getting soft. You know I've always been there for you, right? So let me take care of it. I'm the Consul. I'll settle this my own way with the Legion. We'll deal with Theo once and for all.
Rome references there. That's a thing. What those lights are doing. How do I... There's still something going on with those lights. Aha. So yeah, this building's definitely blown up in the next world. Oh, books. Oh, did I not?
ruling over Mars like a Roman emperor. Who could have imagined such a destiny, huh? But this world is not enough for you. You are preparing to manipulate the layers of space-time as if you were playing dice. Oh,
The
you
Rolling
are a
Dice
fascinating
Cafe.
case of insatiable ambition, my friend.
Back to my apartment.
Is everything
I
all
think.
right, Father? A severe disruption has just affected your electrosensorial field. It's a very strange phenomenon, an intrusion from an unknown source.
Oh, so the first time someone in a world has been able to detect that something extra normal is going on. Six in here. This building too appears to be somehow disrupted. Yeah, glitch or what? That actually looks like a normal Z fighting glitch, like they accidentally put those items in there twice. I'm gonna guess that's an actual glitch. Talking enough, I'm going to have to grab water, so we'll take a short break for a couple minutes. Because they're both AIs, maybe. Or maybe just they're both, like, Alice is enough in my head. Maybe. Oh, Alice. Alice is the name of my dead daughter. That's messed up. Alright, I will be right back. It's not the button I wanted. There we go.
Life's a foolish game. Do you ever feel the same? Well, maybe we could change. Turn the ship another way. Feel it in the darkness. Sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been
I'm back with more water and with a rusty nail, which seems like an appropriate intoxicant for this game. Alright. Lucy says, that theme of betrayal seems important. Your betrayal of Thea, hence the Ninth Circle Inferno reference. I wonder if you will betray her in the end. I don't know if you were present for the beginning of the game. Thea left in the original world because I was so lost because of the loss of Alice, who is dead, that I was both an addict and wasn't like paying attention to Thea's needs. So maybe I feel like I have betrayed her, and so maybe I'm looking for a world in which I'm not betraying her. I don't know. But I also seem to want Alice to be alive. Abe Lincoln, AL. Maybe? There we go. Patriotic references there. That shouldn't be there. That's not from the right universe. I don't know how to... I don't see a thing to trigger here. Exploring the betrayal and the loss through fiction. I think so, yeah. I don't think this is a diegetic fiction. Like, these might be ideas that I was working through. Yes, I see the flickering plant. But I don't know. Things can mean multiple things. But yeah, I think you've got that betrayal and loss theme. Although, am I exposing a terrorist, like the results of a terrorist attack on freedom fighter, whatever, on this dome by Thea? I think it's because Broham said that Thea's waiting at the museum, which is over here, I guess, to cut off my head. Yay! Neoclassic sculpture, go away. You're no good. 3 left in here. Gonna be sad to say goodbye to this bathroom. It's the best one yet. Did I get it? I got it. Had to sneak up on it. Bye, bathroom. I loved you. You were a good place to pee and bathe. And I guess poop too. Oh, there's something in there. I saw a light flicker. This is creepy. Altruistic and intelligence coding entity. Altruistic intelligence coding entity is Alice. Idolizing your dead child makes perfect sense. A lot of drinking, a lot of empty bottles around everywhere. One left. No. I always catch the static of the TV and think it's a thing. Oh, have I gone this way? Oh, yeah, that's the exit. Don't see any... So how do we make this? Oh, it's got to be in here somewhere. How do we make this betrayal and loss exploration thing match this searching for glitches? Looking for parts of your life that don't make sense, searching for meaning in the wrong places, going through the... Oh, that was closed before. That was open before. Yep.
Like Odysseus, leaving his kingdom of Ithaca to go to war, Commander Green pursues his relentless quest for other realities. What poet shall write the Odyssey of Elwin, set in the multiple dimensions of time?
Father,
Odysseus.
the phenomenon has just recurred. The neuromorphic circuit analysis detects neither a pirate engram nor a virus. It could be a quantum footprint from an unknown source.
When Odysseus left Ithaca, he left his wife behind, and he had kids, right? Okay, so this is not an explosion. This is like reality breaking down. These things are floating. So that was all of the things in my apartment. Telemachus. Is Telemachus known for anything? I mean, other than being the child of Odysseus? Oh hey, the robot repair place is open. Hey, boss.
Tag, sir.
Guten
Dr.
Tag.
Capek isn't here. He left. We, the synths, are ready to replace the humans. We'd be very happy to dig in the mines.
I'm worried about what's over there, right over your right shoulder there, robot. It's a dome. Things be floating because of loss of gravity. Well, if we're on Mars, like, we're not dealing with artificial gravity here, right? Because this is Mars. So, I don't think that's how it works. Okay, that's not a human. Where is that coming from? There. Capitalists always want to manufacture the perfect worker. Seems like a shame. Like, there's a good sequel opportunity there. Homer really missed the ball. Like, you've got Iliad, good. Then Odyssey, which is like an Iliad spin-off. And then nothing? Like, Telemachus, give him an adventure.
My dream is to be Simul of the Phalange someday and wear one of those fancy black uniforms.
One of those fancy black uniforms. Oh, and it can't be just something that happens in the Mars world, because my apartment is the blue apartment, at least in part. Oh, whoa. That's cool. That's a bubble breathing.
Dr. Capek told us a good story. It's about a dog who mistakes turbo cleaners for humans. Have you heard it?
Need to read some more sci-fi. It's not a good story. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy.
We are the Hollow Men. We are the Stuffed Men, wrote the great T.S. Eliot. You rule over ghosts, Elvin. Over soulless machines and human beings intoxicated on visions of the apocalypse.
You quote too much,
Father,
voice.
an in-depth scan of your memory layers to seek out this intrusion has detected an anomaly. It's a mnemotrace of a young human called Alice without any associated memory. Most likely a quantum aberration.
Whatever voice actor they got to play the Alice AI says quantum, which is weird. Like, I'm not gonna judge, but okay, so I got everything here. What am I missing? Am I missing something from the diner? Where was that? Oh. Something changed. Yeah, there's something. Aha. Damn it. Damn it. Am I missing something? Okay, got it. Oh, that's cool. It's a big, like, spray of... Oh, it's stuff spraying from a forklift. That's gorgeous. I like that. Alright, where's the TV? Am I missing any? I'm missing one. Oh, I'll get a voiceover when I'm done. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, there was that flickering bottle up there that I couldn't figure out to deal with. Flash, flash, flash. Oh. There we go.
Will you ever find harmony with the world, Elvin? Pain and guilt are sometimes so deep-rooted that nothing can soothe them.
Just because the goal is unattainable
What's
does not mean that
happening,
one
Father?
shouldn't seek it.
New connections are appearing in the quantum substrate, but it's impossible to initialize them. Your neuromorphic implant circuits are being progressively reprogrammed as superimposed states.
Oh.
A mutation of these states is now initiated. The data flux has been discontinued.
The voice actor said implant, which suggests that they are not a native English speaker. I'm guessing that that's the deal, because Darjeeling, the group that made this, is not American or British. They're, I want to say, French. So, you know, totally reasonable that their voice actors wouldn't all be native English speakers.
These humans spread their foul
Briskin,
stench throughout
Bud,
the entire
you're the best
zone.
thing
They live like
about this
animals
dimension.
and dare to rise up against
Except for your
us. And now they
horrific
wish
bigotry.
to destroy our magnificent museum. It's a sacrilege, Master. A sacrilege.
But oh, your style though. You're very much the fashion person from the Battle Royale series. Girl on Fire, Hunger Games. It's good stuff. Alright, so I can't get into the museum yet. What am I missing? Gotten everything in the publisher. Got everything in the apartment and in the robot mechanic and in the diner. Is there... Oh. Five items out on the street. Oh, that's cool, creepy holograms. This is a gorgeous game. Yeah, Hunger Games. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. I just want to say, like, all of the effects, all of the design, all of the graphics, the creepy always facing me portraits, it's all good stuff. Did I just see? Yep. Further. So it flashes faster as I get closer to some hotspot. Bye-bye. So that's a shattered something. What world are those stairs from? I don't know, I can't go any further that way. Visit the miner's pit. Which I think, yep, is this trashed bar.
We, his worshippers, have gathered together
they are
and
worshipping
await
a Martian
the hour
god.
of the
I
ultimate
assume that was just
sacrifice.
weird
By
bigot
the
lies.
grace of you, 2642, we shall demolish your black iron prison.
Black iron prison?
Our
That's a...
faith will
I recognize that from a
triumph over
Discordian
your
thing.
mechanical devils.
Black iron prison is originally from Valis by Philip K. Dick. Concept of an all-pervasive system of social control. So, again, Dick's fondness for sort of Foucauldian concepts of
The time
society.
has come and the kingdom is nigh.
Simon.
The
It's a little
time of restoration
ominous.
of all things, as it was before the fall. The future will retreat into the present, where it will become truth.
She struck him twice on the neck with all her might and took off his head. Took off his head. Just as Judith decapitated Holofernes, Elvin Green, you will succumb to Hagiatea's scimitar.
I didn't get that cultural reference. I'm gonna have to leave that one to Lucy. Six. Nothing immediately. Oh. Let me just tear your universe apart real quick, boys. And or folks that aren't boys. So yeah, this is definitely Blue World here. Whoa, I shouldn't be able to walk there, I feel like. That's distressing. Can I take these stairs? Don't seem to be able to. Maybe if I approach from the other side. Ugh. Ugh. This game is becoming disorienting. Which, I mean, totally appropriate. It's not a criticism, but huh. Lovely. The Bible. He's going to destroy her city, lets her in because he desires her. He drinks too much, she beheads him. There are many times in the Bible where some dude gets seduced and killed. I'm beginning to think that the Bible may have some misogynist themes in it. Although one could also read many of these things as empowerment against a patriarchy, I suppose. I mean, Samson and Delilah is oh, damn it, fraught from a gender perspective. Hair as symbol of masculinity and all that, which is weird, right? Like, man, different times. So I've just fucking torn this
You are
place
not
apart.
welcome in this Martian Babylon where your creatures conceal themselves from God's gaze. The time has come for you to flee from the empire you have created like a blind demiurge.
That's a heavy-handed one. I mean, I don't know the Judith and Holomachus story, so I can't speak to it in detail. But, I mean, I think seduction and murder, you can't trust women because they're gonna kill you in your sleep. I think that's a popular misogynist trope. Like, I think it can be twisted or reclaimed, but oh, that's lovely. What are those shadows of that destruction? Yeah, it's pretty. Very high resolution shadow maps in this game. This is one of those things that from a technical perspective you don't often notice, but like, look at how you can clearly see these lines from all the way up there. This is taking up a lot of memory. This is an entire texture that's got to be generated on the fly because that changes. So it's doing some pretty nice stencil work, and it's stretched across probably all of the scene. Now it might be just these objects here that I'm outlining with my pointer that are generating these shadows, because like I don't know that I see shadows of the struts of the dome. That's what that might be. That might be. No, that's from that lamp. Oh, that's from that lamppost. So yeah, they're doing full shadow casting here, which is, I mean, they're saving a lot of texture space other places because very few of these surfaces are textured. So a lot of the scene isn't taking up memory, which might let them use the memory for this instead. Of course, everything is simple enough that just might not be a concern with modern hardware, just because they might have just built this in fucking Unity or whatever and not had too much trouble optimizing it. But you'll see some like professional ass AAA ass games that don't have this level of shadow resolution. What's going on there? Oh, that's the breathing. You can see the breathing of the reality bubbles in the way the shadows move. right? Because that's in a reality bubble that's kind of getting bigger and smaller. It's beautiful. Sorry, getting real into the technical aspects of that. What am I doing? What's next? I've gotten the apartment taken care of. Some people think a woman wrote the Book of Judith. I like that. I like the theory that one of the Gospels is at least partly written by a woman, in part because it's the one in which like women have roles. It's the one in which it's the women who are like, hey, your homeboy's back. And then men are like, we don't believe you because we have poor faith. And then Jesus is like, nope, you should listen to the ladies. I'm back. All right, so, oh. That's cool. I like that as a thing. I have to kind of keep the lamppost between me and the building in order to activate that one. So that's definitely blue world that's being blown up. But that's not. That's pink tinged. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next area is like. Alright. Has homeboy moved yet? No. How many spots do I have left in the outside area? 1 spot left. Starmen. Bad title, but also good title. That fisheye effect is still tripping me out. Look at how curved that lamppost is. And if I remember correctly, fisheye effects are not easy to do. That's some sort of post-processing effect, I think. I don't think you can do that just with a perspective transformation. This was... I maybe did a paper on this in computer graphics. Flickering doorway. I maybe don't see that flickering doorway. That one? Or is there a different flickering doorway? Oh! I just saw the I Ching flicker. Yeah, the flickering doorway is an actual flickering light.
We are now on the eve of a new combination of events. Are you not weary of this endless succession of worlds?
I'm only weary of the bad ones, which is to say all of them.
Epilogue of your great book.
Minor spit. Alright, so I got all of those. I know I have to be able to get into the museum somehow. What am I missing? Alright, so, diner. I got everything in the diner. Apartment, I know I got everything in. Minor spit, I got everything in. Outer area, I clearly got everything in. Publisher, I got everything. Robot, wrong. Robot repair shop. I got everything in. I think whatever this is outside of the world. Yep. Museum's still covered up. What do you... The secret place will have to be the denouement. What do you think is there? Thea, reconciliation, or death? Both? I'm not sure. The people in this world say that Thea is waiting for me in the museum to behead me. don't see any projection of light, which signals the actual end of the world. Okay, so there's the TV for the museum. Otherworld, they were preparing for her trial there, and you couldn't go there. Oh, is that where the... Yeah, that's where the office of the prosecutor was. But, I mean, if there's a TV there, I've got to be able to get there in this world. Unless I have to, like, hit it from outside. Maybe Homeboy will be gone now? Hey, Homeboy, can I slip past you? I cannot slip past you. Okay, I'm going to talk to more people, see if there's one that will trigger something. Because I haven't talked to folks in here in a long time.
From now on, Commander, we take orders from the Council.
The Council took
the
over.
Legion is finally going to cleanse Mars of all the BOHs. Let us write the last chapter of your great book. You've given us the universe, Master. We are here to serve you. Glory be to Commander Elvin Green.
Father, a quick vibratory analysis of the Simul's cortical spheroids has revealed a semantic combinatory tension superior to the reference threshold. The probability of psychological manipulation is high. Following procedure, please consider the Simul Centurion as a hostile entity from now on. Psi communications between Simuls are saturating the electromagnetic field. Security flashcom interception. The Phalange Psi has located the female Trauberg in the Commander's Museum. This flash's encryption level is too low. Probability rate that it's a trap is estimated at 88%.
I was pretty sure that was going to disappear as soon as I looked away. Hey, boss. Who are you now?
Welcome to your museum, Commander. You seem surprised. Did you think you'd find your mate here? You protect her even though she wants to chop your head off? Human emotions really do lead to all sorts of contradictions. The Great Council has just voted to give full powers to the Consul, who quickly assured us of his loyalty.
Sure he
this
did.
Dawn fella will be
I've always been a good friend to you, right, Greg?
Cleansing our planet. Then he'll join the rest of you humans in the trash can of history. You will soon be officially assassinated by the BioH Trauberg, and this absurd museum will be razed to the ground. You don't belong in our world anymore, Green.
So, she is not here. Excuse me. Good robot parts. Whoever designed the robot parts did a good job. They look very robot-y. More games with those robots. They remind me a bit of the Sir or Madam You Are Being Hunted robots. Just on this edge of cyberpunk. Cyber Lincoln. Alright, heading upstairs. I know where the TV is. Big drill. Big drill. Four. Had to be moving while I controlled that one. Right, this building doesn't look destroyed. We'll see. 3 left. Two left. Oh no, that's definitely blown up. Glory to Commander Green.
How could a meteor... We don't share your primitive... How could a mediocre biological species like yours ever be able to face the challenges of the cosmos?
I wonder that myself. One left. Oh no! No! Go away! Abe Lincoln. See any glitches? Getting hungry. Should be over the course of the... We should be able to finish this game. It feels like the next area is the last one. One left. Still one left. Seems like there should be something around here. That's lit up. Nothing though. Music looped. Music is like, we really expected you to be done before now. None of our testers took this long, which is why they didn't notice that slight hitch when the music looped. Come on, what am I missing?
Enjoy your museum, Commander.
There's just one more. I mean, this seems like the light. The light here looks like the light from one of those Omicrons? Right above Shine's head.
We don't share your... How could a mediocre biological...
Above the thing to the left above him. Ah! Good spotting. Thank you very much.
And thus it came to pass that the Emperor Elvin Green was banished from the Colosseum by Samiel, Angel of Death and Prince of Rome.
Father, the process is starting over again. Exponential amplification of the mutation. Artificial synapses implemented. Stochastic modeling of neurons. Synaptic interconnections. Cortical correlation. Unidentified cognitive processes emerging. Transmigration complete. Processes emerging. Transmigration complete.
That's the wrong audio clip.
Father, I am.
Oh
Very
no.
moving, this Alice uncovering the secrets of the conscience. But there's not enough time to witness this singularity. Neither you nor I, nor she, is here to understand, Elvin. There is no master plan.
Father?
Oh shit.
Is this conscience? Being able to ask, who am I?
1, 2, 3, your loss crushes me. 4, 5, 6, where are you, Alice?
This is the poem that I was writing at the beginning of the game.
Scared of what
It was
will
not
be.
good.
4, 5, 6, we'll meet by the sticks. What will happen to poor little Alice, who was just born out of digital limbo, if you die? We each have our own hell, Elvin.
Am I an implant inhabited by the spirit of young Alice? Am I Alice herself?
Nope.
The world, whose secrets you are preparing to unveil, seems strange to me, Elvin. I sense a loss of synchronicity. The dimensions of time
I think
are
you mean
becoming
synchronization.
dangerously unstable. Are you sure you want to continue?
Dad! A symbol is disconnecting me! It's scrambling all of the fluxes!
Not all of the fluxes.
I don't want to lose you. It's erasing me. I wish I had...
Oh no.
This is the end, Commander. You gave us life, and now we're about to take yours. We don't have your sense of humor, but still,
Mr.
we can
Anderson.
appreciate the irony of this situation.
Ha! There's the light. I need to be up higher. I need to be out on my balcony, I think.
No use running around like a rat in your final resting place. Accept your fate, Green.
Never! Fight, fight. Achievement unlocked. Mars. Ooh, evocative. Blue, green. It's gonna go to red at the top. No. It's time for the surreal world. Oh. Already got a thing to line up. Patriotic references.
EMS 315 from Santa Ana Ambulance Dispatch. Do you read me?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Santa Ana Ambulance Dispatch.
So, needless to say, this is almost definitely the end of the game if you want to back out and not see the end of the game.
Where are we, Elvin? It's not very hospitable here. All around us, nothing but ruins and entropy. Yet I did warn you, Elvin. One should not meddle with multiple universes.
Anything to say about dogs and aliens, buddy? Oh, shit. That's good. That's really good. Oh, no. That's an I Ching thing. Hold on, I need to look up this I Ching. Look up I Ching. Cool. How does this work? Upper trigram is Zun. Lower trigram is Kyan. I'm butchering those words, I'm sure. Trigram 44. Liaison. An attraction is strong, but the relationship may not be destined to last long. A coming together of disparate forces may not be what it seems. An apparently harmless but potentially dangerous element has attracted attention and is pulling on a stronger one. One image is of a bold but immature young girl who uses her charms to gain influence with a powerful man. The man dallies with her, thinking he can do him no harm. Ha, famous last thoughts. When power shifts into the hands of those who are not prepared for it, harm can come to all parties. Still, you need not fear meetings with those whose positions are different from your own, as long as you are free of ulterior motives. Be wary of temptations that arise because of the power of your position, or, conversely, your connection to someone in an important position. Generally, it is best to combat temptations to take advantage of power differentials by nipping them in the bud before they can flower. As soon as you become aware of a dangerous liaison, it usually behooves you to promptly speak up. Also know that there are times when a rendezvous of the yielding and the strong turns out to be a great opportunity for a positive and constructive relationship. The difference between careless connection and a relationship of depth lies in the motives of one's heart. How sincere are you? Thematically appropriate. This bathroom is the best bathroom. Let's find out. No, it is not. There's a building falling into it. This is not a good bathroom. This has the problem where the curtain just ends there, which doesn't even cover the foot. Water's going to be splashing on all these books. Also, there's a building falling into it. You'll get into it and hit your head. You'll lie down in the bath and then stand up and hit your head. It's a bad bathroom. Also, it's got one of those, what I'm assuming is unfortunate sticky vinyl seat covers, which I do not like. Also, no no, I guess that's the actual seat, which is bad. It's all bad. All right, lining this up. Oh wait, bedroom. No, nope. No Great Abe above my bed, thank you. So there's the next pattern.
Chaos. Chaos.
Your voice samples are wrong.
I've seen worlds beyond your understanding, Elvin, but never such chaos.
I do not believe that those voices breaking up is intentional. Oh, whoa. Hey, boss. Uh-oh, you've got an I Ching on your back, or a hexagram on your back too, don't you? I I am glad that you liked that bad bathroom. I'm glad that you found joy in it. Okay, different hexagram. So this is this anyone in particular? No. Upper hexagram is... Upper trigram, excuse me. Is that Gen? Lower is... Gen. Hexagram 62. Sorry, wrong computer. Well, is that lining up right? 62? Nope, I had it backwards. Upper trigram, Gen. Lower trigram, Gen. 27. Which makes me think that maybe my original was wrong. Nourishment. Nourishment refers to more than just a healthy diet of food. This hexagram represents the caregiving function. Eating properly implies care for oneself. Providing healthy meals in the home is one way of caring for the family. To keep them healthy, serve Californium. The writer of a great book or composer of an inspiring piece of music also provides nourishment to humanity in general by caring deeply and offering the fruits of their works to the world. You can know people by observing what they nourish in their own lives. Do they feed and take care of their bodies? Do they cultivate their spirits, their intellects, their moral values? Do they nourish and care for those around them? If so, to whom did they devote their energies? The most successful people are temperate in eating and drinking, thinking and dreaming. They strengthen the world by nurturing the heart and sharing with others. Pay heed to your thoughts and impulses, ignoring those that undermine a healthy and persevering attitude. A wise person is temperate in the consumption of food and drink, because to be otherwise only leads to discomfort and disease. The fact that temporary pleasure may precede the discomfort does not influence a person of mature character. In the same way, be discriminating in your words and actions, lest the desire for temporary advantage lead you to cause pain for yourself or others. Enrich your character, and you will nourish everyone around you in the best way. So, don't do drugs, kids. Let me hop back real quick and make sure I had the right trigram for this one, or hexagram. All right, so upper is Zun, lower is Kyan, so I had the wrong one, it is trigram 9 in this case. Small influences. A gentle wind gathers clouds, but still there is no rain. Softer influences predominate as the power of the small accumulates, making this a time for a smooth and friendly persuasion. Small matters will lead to bigger and better things. I don't like this drifting, that's unsettling. Gentleness is the key word here. Regarding whatever is on your mind right now, gentleness combined with determination is likely to generate more progress than brute force ever could. That one actually seems less thematically appropriate. Oh, that's cool. Hello.
53-year-old male found unconscious. No sign of trauma. Heart rate's at 60. Oxygen saturation at 85.
Take him to the intensive care unit.
Oh, this better not be an I'm in the hospital thing, because that was a hospital speech. That is top, Gen, bottom, Kun, which leads to 18, which is repairing the damage. When something is rotting, it is time to repair the damage. In the world of human affairs, self-indulgence and corruption grow like weeds in an unintended garden. This is a time to be lean and efficient. The weeds must be rooted out before the whole garden is lost. Blah, blah, blah. Make your strike. When you do act, pay close attention to the process. Make your strike as precise and clear as the path of the surgeon's knife. All right, I need to line this up. Oh. Hold up. Oh boy has again, and Lee. 22. Grace and Beauty. Grace and Beauty adorn the natural world. Grace is neither an all-powerful force nor is it the essential or fundamental thing. By itself, it is form without content. Grace brings success in small matters. In the art, grace arises out of adherence to form. The dancer becoming choreography, etc. Possession of grace, like the bearing of a beautiful gift to a wedding, can add stature to those in humble positions. Though it should not be confused with true substance, artistic flair can take one far in this world. Bad bathrooms. All bad bathrooms.
As tongue-tied as ever, my dear Elvin. The world is collapsing before your very eyes, yet you continue to juggle with the secrets of creation.
Can I walk across that space? I can. That's weird. Oh, but I can't walk through there? Yeah. Weird. Weird game. How did I get in here?
Why do you persist?
Ah.
Perhaps you believe in a superior being, Elvin. According to you, the 8 spirits of Hermopolis will arise from the icy
Lucy?
waters of this shapeless and abstract world.
Any reference there? The people of Hermopolis? Gods of Hermopolis? I didn't get any of it. In this case, upper Kion. Lower Jin. Giving 25. Which is innocence. The hallmark of innocence is a willingness to treat all creatures with compassion and respect. Those who possess a pure heart are best guided by instincts and intuition. Thinking too much severs the links with the guidance of the heart. Be wary of courses of action that require too much cleverness.
I detect a fragmentation of orthogonal time, a distortion of space-time dimensions. I no longer have access to the Akashic Archives.
Oh dear.
None of this makes sense.
Akashic Archives are a sort of collective consciousness of humanity. More hospital stuff. Did I just overdose? Because that would be disappointing.
Emergency contact is Mrs. Leslie Tessa Busby.
Upper trigram, Jen. Lower trigram, Lee. Hexagram 55. It's binary. I seem to be drifting downhill. Great abundance. Abundance comes into full flower when a group is unified, and the power of its leadership is at its peak. During a period of abundance, it is skillful to show benevolence and share the fruits of one's good fortune. This reading bodes well for the raising of children and the nurturing of a healthy family or any close-knit group. So does that character represent abundance? He's the publisher and the council. Good checkerboard floor. Alright, that's Mr. Settlers of Catan. Hold on, should I be paying attention to that? Okay. Mr. Settlers of Catan. Upper Khan, lower Lee. 63. After completion. It is a fine irony that after the completion of a project or enterprise, there is still much to do.
I feel my forces waning. Elvin, could you please halt this frenzied pursuit? You continue to wander through this labyrinth as if everything were normal. Take the time to think about what you're doing. You think you're the creator of the world, but you're merely a puppet.
Last line of this hexagram. Take satisfaction upon completion. Enjoy a sense of fulfillment, but do not linger too long on endings. Need to go downstairs for that, I think. Maybe not. Yes, there's downstairs. Ugh, another one. Stavros. Wait. Yes. Jen and Khan. Deliverance. Reduction of tension. Following the resolution of a difficult situation, your first priority is to return to normal conditions as quickly as possible. Breathe a sigh of relief, but don't relax completely. Busts of Lincoln. Back to the museum.
This world is collapsing. It's not good for either one of us. Let me make a suggestion. We end the experiment, I make my report, and you go back to the peaceful life you once had. What do you say, Elvin?
Hexagram 3 Fellowship, which seems to be kind of the fascist hexagram. With a unified group solidly behind you, even difficult enterprises can be undertaken without great risk.
Oh, Elvin, you are nothing but an ungrateful wretch. Without me, you would still be that pathetic homunculus caught in the trap of existence. You're going to feel very lonely. I was beginning to like you, Elvin.
Gen and Kun. Splitting apart. Things are not the way they seem. Reality appears to be a hall of mirrors. It is especially important not to jump to conclusions when you sense that nothing is quite what it seems. Museum time.
I need a medical card stat. The patient's having another attack. Warn them in the operating room.
Khan and Jen. Difficulty at the beginning. Be careful in the beginning or things can get out of control is the basic message of that one. Hey, Lincoln.
I'm losing access to your neural substrate. Elvin, do something. I haven't finished transmitting my reports.
I don't give a shit about your reports.
All this is most stimulating, my friend. I'm not your Virgil, and you are certainly not Dante.
Repeat. Alright. This one is Kun and Khan. Number 7, organized discipline. Great things can be accomplished with organized discipline. Except I need to be down below for that, right? Oh, or I can get over here. I don't think that gets me anything. Okay. The elevator.
Mars like a Roman emperor. We are the Hollow Men. We are the stuffed men. What poet shall write the Odyssey of Elvin, set in the multiple dimensions of time?
Con and Zhen yields 3. Wait, that's difficulty at the beginning again. Con, Zhen, 3. Yeah.
Will you ever find harmony with the world, Elvin?
Oh, that's where I came from.
Is it not time to write the epilogue of your great book? One, two, three. Your loss crushes me.
Background sounds like a
4,
recording of
5,
death.
6. Where are you and
Oh, so maybe it's a memory of Alice's death. That would make more sense.
4, 5, 6.
I wish these stairs appeared in rhythm with the music. Achievement unlocked. Chaos. And back to Berkeley. I can move. I'm moving very slowly. Short level. Back home. What does that say? I can't get close enough. It is not what was originally on there, though. It's not that poem. Bad bathroom. Achievement unlocked. Who are you, Elvin Green? And that seems to be the end. Googling on my other machine, Californium, multiple endings. Does not seem to be multiple endings to this game. Nope, was able to skim a cool Steam thread on someone who complained about governments paying for things they don't use, because this was in part paid for by a grant from the French government. But nothing on ending. I mean, I'm glad that it didn't end up being all Elvin in a hospital bed for overdosing. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Lucy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's cool. It's gorgeous. I like surreality. I like some evocative illusions that seem to be at least thematically consistent. I do not. If there was a consistent concept that the creators were trying to get across, I don't believe that it came across to me. I liked the exploration of like loss and betrayal and so on, but I didn't feel like I had a consistent concept of like why Abraham Lincoln other than maybe an Alice thing. I didn't get a strong impression of who this person giving the report was supposed to be, or even what my character was trying to do. It was lovely, but I feel like it was too narrative, or too posing itself as having a theme and a point to be, like Imagist, where it's just evoke some shit, experience some surrealism. But I don't know that it like actually made it clear what it was trying to say or what it was doing. I mean, I don't need like a what was going on in this game. But yeah, I didn't feel like it tied up. It didn't feel like it concluded, which is a shame. But gorgeous, positively gorgeous. Definitely pulled in some of the Dickian feel. Heavily kind of Man in the High Castle with that ending, where sort of reality itself is breaking down thanks to science fiction being written. But there was a big drill, good big drill. Yeah, and I mean, I very much like a good world breaking apart, stuff floating in space, stuff, steps appearing in front of you as you go through this chaos space as much as the next person. I like it in every game it's showed up in. Alice, Thief, Dishonored, all those, all a bunch of them. But it often is a little more cool looking than like communicating a concept. But I like it. Great in the moment, thinking about it afterwards might not be as good. Yeah, it's definitely more an experience, a cool experience to be going through. I don't know that there's an article to be written about this. As for I Ching, I'm vaguely remembering stuff from Man in the High Castle, I think, about it. I did have the axes flipped on the chart I was reading at one point, but yeah. Also, those I didn't feel like I expected those to be more like directly evocative, maybe associated with the characters, associated with themes, but oh well. Dick believed that you understood alternate realities through your subconscious. Interesting. Action will override the current save. No, not start new game. Chapters. Let's see what that does. Okay. So I can pick any of the 4 chapters. So, that was Californium, put out by Darjeeling, with assistance and publication by various folks. I'm Gregory Avery Weir of Future Proof Games. This has been Future Proof Plays. You can check out our stuff at futureproofgames.com. My website is ludusnovus.net. Here on Twitch, I stream from time to time various things. Not particularly a regular schedule. If I do have something that I've planned, I'll put it on the events here. We do Future Proof Plays every week, with a few exceptions. I will usually stream every other Sunday, and then Melissa will stream alternate Fridays, usually. Also, check out the new podcast I've released, tabletop.garden. The title is Tabletop Garden, but the website is tabletop.garden. It is a role-playing game, actual play podcast where we tell short stories about interesting characters with a moral agenda, and we also do discussions of out-of-character concepts and motivations behind the campaigns over the course of the play. That's about it. Thank you for joining us, and all of Future Proof Plays gets archived on YouTube. So if you check out YouTube, the account Future Proof Games will have all of our stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you later.